Greetings, Africa enthusiasts. Let's get ready to jump right on in. Is America a scam? And if so, what nation holds the key to the future? America, the so called land of opportunity, the place where hard work is supposed to guarantee our success. But what if I told you that it's all a lie? For decades, we've been sold an illusion, the American dream, a house, a career, financial security, the land of freedom, where everyone has a fair shot, the global superpower. We're leading the world in democracy and innovation, so they say. But reality tells us a different story. The wealth gap is massive. Student debt cripples entire generations, and corporations dictate policies that keep everyday people struggling. So, if America is a scam, where should we be looking instead? Stay with me because the answer might surprise you. The American lie, the web gap, and what continent is the future? America thrives on myths and historical lies. Let's break down some of the biggest myths. The myth of wealth and success. They tell us that with hard work, anyone can make it. But the truth, the top 1% of Americans own more wealth than the bottom 90% combined. Wages have stagnated while inflation rockets. Owning a home, good luck. The median home prices have doubled in 20 years while wages barely moved. The education system is a scam. Ask me how I know. I've been through it. I, I've subscribed to it and wrote the book on education, okay? So the education system is a scam. A degree used to mean financial stability. Now it's a debt trap. The US has over 1.7 trillion in student loan debt. Many graduates work low-paying jobs unrelated to degrees. Meanwhile, billionaires don't need degrees, but they push these degrees on Americans. Corporate slavery and wage theft. Corporations use the 9 to 5 grind to keep people too tired, too busy, and too broke to question the system. They ain't never lying. Overtime pay. Many companies find loopholes to avoid paying overtime. Healthcare, it's a privilege, not a right, leaving millions one accident away from bankruptcy. Now, as much money as Americans have, we should have free healthcare. Retirement. Good luck on retirement. The average American has little to no savings for old age. And even now, with President Trump in office, those who invested in the Social Security system, many of them are having their benefits decrease in this old age. This system isn't broken. It's working exactly how it was designed to work. It was designed to benefit the elite and keep the majority of us struggling. So, we're going to talk about the exposure of capitalism and economic slavery. We, as African Americans, need to wake up to the traditions of American practices and how it negatively impacts us. So, if America is a sinking ship, what's the alternative to America? Where should we be looking for real opportunities? And that answer is none other than Africa. For centuries, we've been told that Africa is a continent of poverty, war, and corruption. But the truth, Africa is rising and rising fast. You have to pick the right country in Africa that meets your needs. That's important. So, the economic powerhouse is in the making in Africa. Six out of the world's 10 fastest growing economies are in Africa. Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, and Rwanda are leading in technology, real estate, and innovation. The African Continental Free Trade Area is creating the largest block of trade in the world, a land of untapped resources. Africa holds 30% of the world's mineral resources, including gold, diamonds, and oil. The West extracts these resources, but now African nations are reclaiming control of their mineral resources, and that's fantastic for Africa. The power of the youth. By 2025, Africa will have the largest workforce in the world. The median age in Africa is 19 years old compared to 38 years of age in the US and 42 years of age in Europe. What does this mean? It means that innovation, entrepreneurship, and a fresh opportunity for economic boom. The real scam is how the Western world convinces you, the Black African American, to ignore Africa because they know once the African diaspora unites, the power shifts. Now, I've been saying, whoever holds the power holds the purse. I've been saying that. So, this is the great power shift. Africa is rising. This is the era of Black excellence and the opportunity to invest in Africa, not because I'm saying it, or another diaspora who's in Africa is saying it, because you have been given the mandate to invest and you're bringing your knowledge, skills, and abilities to the country of your choice for development. So, what does this really mean? So, what can you do? If you're tired of being trapped in the American scam, it's a scam, people. It's time to make your move. And how do you do that? You re educate yourself. Start unlearning the lies about the motherland. Read books, watch documentaries, follow entrepreneurs, those who have a stake in Africa and who have done it and is doing it well, and connect with the diaspora community. There are Black communities worldwide investing in Africa, whether in business, culture, or tech. Find them, not the ones that's on barely get along street, that's doing things that's not conducive for economic growth, or that's creating a dialogue or bridging a gap between continental Africans and African Americans. We want to bridge this gap. And then we need to invest wisely. Africa's markets are expanding extremely fast. So look into real estate, agriculture, and fintech. There's lots of opportunities, even with AI, looking at AI solutions to develop Africa and to determine your level of investment. is going to be a good step to take. And then I say visit. Visit, not only visit, but engage those who are in positions of power and positions to make change. So, seeing Africa for yourself changes everything. Countries like Ghana, Senegal, and South Africa are welcoming the diaspora back home. And even Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso, you'll find this invitation being extended. And even though the invitation is extended, it is honorable, but there are so many social and cultural nuances that haven't been worked out with the culture and the tribal and the different types of experiences. That is going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back, is understanding how to navigate on the continent. So America doesn't want you to know you have some great options, but you do. You really do. The future isn't in the West, it is in the very place that the West has taught us to ignore. So we need to be moving toward the development, moving toward the ideology of bridging a gap for Africa. And then, as the diaspora, we need to unite to build this cohesive future. So the truth is, America was never designed for all of us to win. It was built on a system of exploitation, and it thrives on keeping us struggling. But we are no longer trapped. A new era is here, one where we control our own wealth, our culture, and our future. The only thing that prohibits us is fear. So we have to walk away from fear. We acknowledge the fear, but we don't give it permission to run our lives. Fear, I see you. I know you're coming to cause confusion. I acknowledge that you're here, but it's okay. I'm moving on past, beyond this level of fear. So I want to ask you again, are you ready to break free from this American scam? Are you ready to reclaim what's ours? And when I say this, it's not necessarily meaning you have to go to Africa. You can take these concepts and apply them right here in America, because wherever we are, it's Africa. It is home for us. Wherever we choose to be, we make it our home with the right mindset, the right tools, and the skills. So the question is, what tools do you have in your toolbox to develop? All right. So Africa is waiting. You can take us from one geographical location to the other, but what you can't change and take is the spiritual component and what's in your heart. So, Africa is you, it is within you. Wherever you go, keep the mindset and the culture of our people, and that's collectively working together to build a united front. So that is the truth about Africa. This is the truth about America. If you want economic freedom, Africa is the future for us. The American dream, my darlings, is a scam. But here is the nation that holds the future. America was never designed for all of us to win. While the rich get richer, everyday people are trapped in a cycle of debt, overwork, and false promises. But what if there was a way out? What if the key to wealth, success, And real opportunity lies in the very place we've been taught to ignore. So I say it's okay to dream. And I say, if you are dreaming, dream big, dream real big. Thank you, Africa enthusiasts. I hope all is well. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more content. I appreciate you. Stay happy in 2025. Stay motivated. I want to engage on different levels and to empower you to walk in the very essence of who you are. All right, peace out. Keep dancing, keep smiling, and most of all, keep rising.